Good morning, it's Richard, the new team vicar from Great Yarmouth Parish and Great Yarmouth Minster. I'm standing here on Blackfriars Road, just beside the town wall. I've been walking down from the Minster along Deanside so I can see as much of the wall as possible and get a sense of how it weaves through the town. The wall was built at the end of the 13th century, and it was built as a rampart against the sea, against the possibility of raids from other peoples that might want to destroy the town and take its wealth. It goes off to the west just here at Blackfriars Road and closes up the town so that the river would protect the town from the west. And there, the port of this great town was the centre of a massive fishing industry that made Great Yarmouth one of the wealthiest towns in England and probably in Europe. And you can see that incredible history weaving through this town in just the same way as the wall weaves through the town in the most amazing way. It's one of the most complete medieval walls in any town in the whole of the British Isles. So really, really impressive, and a great gift, something we can offer to people who come and visit to tell them about our history. Of course, it's been breached in many places over the years, and indeed by the 18th century and the 19th century it was opened up in a lot of places so that the town could expand to the sea and become the great seaside resort that's been such a pleasure to so many people for decade upon decade, and still is now one of the great gifts we can offer from Great Yarmouth. In my first weeks here, I've heard so many stories from so many people about their lives here in Great Yarmouth and the many, many things they've done here, what their parents did, their grandparents did, and also people who are newcomers who weave their stories into this town, newcomers like me. And I feel really, really blessed that my story as a Christian minister serving in this town can now weave its way into the story of this town, like so many other stories we have here. And like this incredible town wall, which we're so blessed to have, that weaves its way through telling the story of this town. There's so much abundance here, so many great things we can do, and I'm looking forward to hearing more and more stories about the creativity and commitment people want to bring to our town in the name of the future of our town and the sharing of our town with the rest of the world. So may God bless us, and I look forward to meeting more and more of you over the weeks ahead.